5 years ago.
Sir.
Quick.
Come. Slow down.
fictional, CEO of Fu Group.
It is reported that Miss Shirong, the world's richest woman, arrived in King Cheng yesterday. It is rumored that Miss Shirong will publicly reveal the Shi Group's other mysterious CEO during this return trip. Welcome back, CEO Shi. Welcome back, CEO Shi.
Zhao Cheng, I'm back.
Zicheng. Thank heaven for letting me meet you. Although a car accident caused me to be completely ignorant of my previous life, it allowed me to meet you. You are the greatest luck in my life. Grandma, please give Zicheng to me. I will cherish her forever. Chen Zicheng, will you marry me?
I do.
Zicheng, I will love you for all eternity.
NZ. I will love you for all eternity too.
Groom, you may now kiss your bride.
Get away.
NZ. NZ. NZ.
Emergency.
Husband. When will you finally wake up?
Chen Zhao Cheng,
Li Qingqing, the eldest young lady of Li Group.
he's not your husband at all.
Mr. Song.
He is the CEO of the Fu Group. Bu Xinan. He is my fiancé Li Qingqing.
You. What are
The
you
film was
talking about?
translated
How dare you
and
secretly hide
narrated by
the CEO of the Fu
Media.
Group for 5 years? You human trafficker. I'm going to send you to jail.
What nonsense are you spouting? I didn't.
Mr. Song, take this human trafficker to the police station.
Yes. Miss Chen, pardon me.
I didn't hide him secretly. I've been wronged. Let go of me. I didn't hide him.
Why hiding? You are completely distorting the truth. He was in a car accident, and we kindly saved him, taking care of him for 5 years.
Enough. These useless words. You can say at the police station, take her away.
Let go of me.
Let go.
Let go of me. NZ. Wake up quickly. Wake up quickly. Save me quickly. NZ. You're finally awake. Tell them quickly. I never kidnapped you for 5 years.
I remember everything now. My name is not NZ. My name is Fu Xinan.
Sinan, you've recovered your memory. Mr. Song, quickly take these 2 human traffickers away. Don't dirty Sinan's eyes.
I am not a human trafficker. I am not.
You still have the nerve to argue. Then for the past 5 years, the missing person posters outside your house were all eaten by dogs?
You're talking nonsense. I never saw them at all. What missing person posters?
Wait. Having spent 5 years with her, she really doesn't seem to have such cunning intentions.
NZ. You believe me, right? I wouldn't lie to you. I never saw them at all. What missing person posters?
Mr. Song, did you really put up missing person posters looking for me outside your house?
Yes, CEO Fu. Because the Chen family's house is very close to where you had the car accident. Therefore, for the past 5 years, I went to post missing person notices every day. I didn't miss a single day.
That's not true. That's not true. It's not like that. It's not like that. NZ, believe me, I never saw any missing person posters at all. If there were any, I definitely would have immediately sent you back. I didn't.
Is she really worth my trust?
Chen Zhaoqing. Don't think that this look of yours, this pitiful appearance, can deceive Sinan. Whether they exist or not, wouldn't we know if we searched your house?
CEO Fu.
Missing person notice.
Chen Ziqing. You actually lied to me.
NZ. This is impossible. How could we have something like this in our house? Believe me. I don't know where this came from. Believe me.
I hate being lied to the most. Chen Ziqing. This is all your trap. Isn't it?
A trap.
Taking advantage of my amnesia. Making me fall in love with you. And from then on rising up to become the wealthy wife of the CEO of Fu Group. A sparrow turning into a phoenix. Isn't that right?
The film was
It's
translated
not like that.
and
Stop
narrated
pretending.
by M Media.
You knew my identity long ago. That's why all these years, the missing person posters posted outside your house. I didn't see a single one. This was all your conspiracy.
NZ. It's not like that. I don't know.
Chen Ziqing, do you know? For the past 5 years, the Fu Group is leaderless. The Fu family's century-old foundation was almost ruined by me. How can I face the ancestors of the Fu family?
I don't know.
I long ago had Mr. Song put these missing person posters in your house. The evidence is conclusive. You can't deny it. Sinan is mine.
Chen Ziqing. These 5 years I've been with you make me feel disgusted.
NZ. It's not like that. I really haven't seen these missing person posters. Please believe me, okay? I've been framed.
Framed? Does Chinking need to use these missing person posters to frame you? Why are the characters on this fading? Could it be that it was just printed?
NZ, look. The ink on this can still smudge onto the bottom missing person poster. That proves that this was just printed. It was her. This clearly shows she deliberately put it in our house to frame me.
How did Mr. Song handle this? Didn't he know to wait for the ink to dry before putting it in? I framed you? I'm Sinan's fiancé. You are nothing more than a scheming woman who wants to climb the ranks. Tell me why I would go to such great lengths to frame you?
NZ, we have been together day and night for 5 years. How could I possibly hide these things? 5 years.
I have lived in this house for 5 years. I am very familiar with this house. To hide it from me for 5 years would indeed be difficult.
Mr. Song, where did you find these missing person posters? Quickly take us to see.
Here. Just right here.
This is Grandma's cabinet. I basically never opened it. Hidden here. It is indeed possible.
Don't touch my cabinet. Don't open it.
At a time like this, you are still blocking us? There must be something fishy inside. Stop her?
This is an IOU for a high-interest loan.
10 million. You actually owe 10 million in high-interest debt. Tell me, is your life worth 10 million?
Businan. That 10 million was for the past 5 years of your medical expenses to cure your illness. I found you the best doctors and prescribed the best medicine. This debt I have always hidden from Zhaoqing.
Grandma.
This debt I originally intended to pay it back slowly myself, but I didn't expect that you would find out in this manner.
What the two of us said. Every word is the truth. Why is it that you refuse to believe us?
These two people cause so much trouble. I absolutely cannot let Sinan hesitate. Otherwise, all my efforts will be in vain. Sinan, you said the shabby little bungalow is so damp. This ink. It's normal for it to bleed, isn't it? How about... you feel it again?
Sedative.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
This is a psychoactive drug. I underestimated you.
NZ. What do you mean by this?
What is this? In my cabinet. How could there be something like this?
Stop pretending, all of you. You all know exactly what this is.
This kind of psychoactive drug, if consumed, causes memory loss.
That's not true, NZ. I have never given you this kind of medicine to take. I didn't.
Chen Zhaoqing, you are truly shameless. This is the medicine you personally prepared for Sinan. Why are you pretending now?
I didn't.
Yes, you did. You just wanted Sinan to lose his memory. So you can manipulate him and do whatever you wanted to him, right?
NZ. I didn't. I never gave you this kind of medicine. I didn't.
I told you. I am not NZ.
Let go.
My name is Fu Sinan.
Sinan. Have you no conscience? These past 5 years, Shao King poured her heart out to you. How has she wronged you? She saved you, treated your illness, and took care of you day and night. Why do you refuse to believe her?
If I really gave you this kind of medicine, your body would only get worse and worse. How could it get better and better, NZ? I have never given you medicine. I swear.
This medicine certainly has side effects when consumed. But over these 5 years, my body truly hasn't shown any abnormalities. Instead, it has gotten better and better.
Sinan, it might look like nothing is wrong, but perhaps your body has already been damaged because of taking this medicine. How about we call the doctor who is just here and find out?
Mr. Fu, just now after your head suffered a severe injury, we took the opportunity to draw your blood and performed a full body checkup. The result?
What is the result?
Because you have been taking this medicine long term, it has caused permanent damage to your brain.
Chen Ziqing. What else do you have to say?
This is impossible. How could this be possible?
Still trying to argue. You relied on this medicine to make me lose my memory for 5 years, making me completely obedient to you. Chen Ziqing. You should also taste what this medicine is like.
I personally put this medicine in the cabinet. It was precisely so Sinan would find it himself. Chen Zhaoqing. Even if you die, it won't help.
Sinan. You ungrateful man. How could you treat Shao King like this? You and Shao King lived together day and night for 5 years. Loved each other for 5 years. Have you forgotten all this?
Liar. This is all fake. This is fake.
Chen Ziqing. You want to write in front of me, destroy the evidence?
I didn't. I really didn't give you the medicine. I didn't. Can't you believe me?
Let go. Shao King. Shao King, you. What's wrong?
No, I didn't. I really never did.
You did. Sinan, the person who drove and hit you 5 years ago. It was them.
They drove and hit me. They and I have no previous grudges. They have no reason to do this.
I have evidence.
The car accident 5 years ago. The investigation results are out. It was them who drove and hit you. And then they hypocritically saved you.
We didn't hit him. You are talking nonsense.
Impossible. This is impossible, NZ.
Shao King. What happened to you?
Chen Ziqing. I ask you. 3256. Is this your license plate number?
Yes.
The film
But
was
we have never
translated and
driven and
narrated
hit
by
you.
M Media.
Impossible.
You still have the nerve to deny it. Look for yourself.
This. How is that possible? How could there be a video like this?
The segment of Chun Zhaoqing, the video of her driving and hitting Sinan. I spent a fortune synthesizing it. Even professional experts wouldn't be able to tell if the video is real or fake. Sinan, starting from that car accident, you fell into the trap set by this grandmother and granddaughter pair.
I was foolish. Until just now I still thought you were innocent. I was the one who acted foolishly.
Impossible. This video is fake. It's fake, this video.
You still won't admit it now that things have come to this. Chen Ziqing, I truly misjudged you. I love the wrong person in you.
NZ. No, it's not. It's not. I didn't drive and hit you. I didn't.
So from the very beginning, it was you who hit me. And then you hypocritically ran over to save me, pretending to be my savior, making me grateful to you.
No. It's not like that.
So from the very beginning, you gave me medicine, making me lose my memory, making me who knew nothing, completely obedient to you.
My granddaughter and I depend on each other for survival. Before we met you, we didn't even know who you were. How could we possibly, for your money, devise these messy, ridiculous schemes?
The Fu Corporation is, after all, the richest entity in Qingqing. How many people just to gain the favor of the Fu Corporation have exhausted their mind scheming? Poor people like you could only think of such sordid shortcuts, right?
Nonsense. I'll tear your mouth apart.
Grandma. Are you all right?
You are simply going too far with your bullying.
You deserve it. This is the consequence for you, Popper. Spending 5 years for money. Meticulously planning. Advancing step by step.
Although we don't have money. Yet we would never commit those violent, sordid deeds.
Just because you say you wouldn't do it doesn't mean you didn't. I have irrefutable evidence. What about you? What evidence do you have to prove your innocence?
I will prove it with my life.
Your life? How much is your life worth? How about this? Go die right now. And then we will believe that she is telling the truth.
Fine. You said that. Fusinan. I, this old woman, will prove with my life that Zhaoqing, every word she said, is the truth.
Grandma. Grandma.
Assistant
The film
Chun,
was translated
the first
and
thing we do
narrated
when we
by
return to
M
Qingchang
Media.
is announce that my best friend, Chen Zhaoqing, is the other CEO of the Xi Corporation. If Yao Qing's husband dares to treat her poorly, I absolutely will not let him off the hook. Now let's go see Zhao Qing first.
Yes.
Grandma. 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 Grandma.
Grandma will peel an apple for you to eat.
Grandma. Grandma. Grandma.
Undergoing surgery.
Fu Si Nan. Fu Si Nan. Give me back my grandma.
Irrational. None of us expected things to escalate to this point. Your grandma did such an extreme thing, and I am also deeply distressed.
Stop arguing. Which one of you two is the patient's family?
I am. How is my grandma? Is she out of danger?
The patient asked for you to go in. Go see for yourselves.
Okay. Grandma. How are you, Grandma? Why did you do this? The innocent will prove their innocence. Why did you have to go through such hardship?
Shao King, my good child. Don't cry. Grandma already has one foot in the grave. A person who is about to be buried.
Don't.
Sooner or later.
Don't, Grandma.
That day will come.
You are already the only person I have left in this world. Don't leave me. I don't want you to leave me.
Grandma. No matter what. You cannot harm yourself.
NZ. I know. You are a good child. You were just blinded by them. And inevitably made mistakes. You must believe, Grandma. Shao King is not that kind of person. In the future, don't make her sad again. Obviously is. How Shao King treated you. Put yourself in her shoes. No one knows better than you. I only hope that you two cherish each other well.
Grandma.
Don't hurt the person who loves you the most.
It looks really good.
It looks good, doesn't it?
Grandma.
All right. I told you to be obedient, okay?
Grandma. Grandma. Doctor. Doctor, quickly save my grandma. Doctor. Grandma.
I'm sorry, we did everything we could.
No, save my grandma. She is the only relative I have left. I only have my grandma.
Doctor, please try harder. I can pay any amount for the treatment.
It's all your fault. You killed my grandma. Get out of here.
Chen Ziqing, haven't you caused enough trouble?
The dead cannot be brought back to life. You two should try to accept this.
Grandma. Grandma. Wake up. Open your eyes and look at me. It's Xiao Jing. Grandma. Grandma, are you abandoning me? Grandma. In this world, I have no family left. I am alone again. Fu Si Nan. I hate you. I hate you.
Chen Ziqing.
Stop making trouble. The film was
I will stay with you
and
until your
narrated
grandma's
by
funeral
Evan
arrangements are
Media.
complete. As for you and my 5 years of false affection, let's pretend it never existed. Let us both be decent and part ways amicably.
Part ways amicably? Why should I part ways amicably? Fu Si Nan. I want you to pay for my grandma's life.
Chen Ziqing, calm down.
Fu Si Nan. Open your eyes And take a good look. My grandma is still lying on the bed. All these years. You summarized us with just 4 words. Part ways amicably. Is that right?
Chen Ziqing, what more do you want from me? The concealment and deception against me. The framing and plotting. I have already let bygones be bygones. What else do you want?
Let bygones be bygones. Then tell me everything about our 5 years together. In your eyes, is it just a conspiracy? Is that right?
Your efforts over the past 5 years. Even if they were fake. I saw them all. I will compensate you. Is that acceptable? How much money do you want? Name your price. I will make up for your efforts during this period. Also the matter concerning your grandmother. It also started because of me. I will compensate you.
Compensate me? You still want to compensate me? Fu Si Nan, are you pitying me?
I am not. I just don't want you to live poorly in the future. I want to do my best to secure your life.
Fu Si Nan. When we had no money back then. Do you still remember? We were together by the roadside, sharing a bowl of 6 wontons.
I remember. What are you trying to say?
Back then, I told you my family was dirt poor, and saving you was just an unintentional act. You didn't need to worry about it. Do you still remember what you said?
Yes, I was the one who said, no matter what your identity was, I would stay with you and love and cherish you forever.
Yes. Fu Si Nan. If I were coveting your money and power, approaching you to scheme against and frame you, then why would I let you live? Everything over these past 5 years, in your eyes, is just a scam, isn't it? Your care and companionship towards me, these were never things I begged you for. You can take all of this back one by one. I don't care. Then tell me. Sincerity. What is sincerity worth?
Your sincerity. I find it hard to distinguish between true and false. Chinking surveillance footage, however, is crystal clear. How do you expect me to believe you? However, I will compensate you for your efforts. And for your grandmother. Name your price.
Name my price. Fu Si Nan. Tell me, what can sincerity be exchanged for? How much is sincerity worth?
You decide yourself. How many digits to fill in?
Fine. Before that, let me ask you one more question.
What question? Ask.
Do you believe me? Or do you believe Li Jingjing?
Do you have to be so aggressive? You clearly have no evidence whatsoever.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
This woman is simply unreasonable.
Grandma. I hate this so much. I truly hate this. I spent all my days indulging in false affection, yet failed to see clearly the true face of the person beside me. Jin Xiaoqing. You are so foolish. You are truly so foolish. How did I suddenly wake up? Where is Grandma?
Miss Chen, you've woken up. Slowly.
Doctor, where is my grandma? Where is my grandma?
Your grandma is still in the hospital morgue.
I need to go find her.
Miss Chen, please don't get agitated. I completely understand how you feel. But right now, you are pregnant.
What? Pregnant? What does that mean?
You are currently pregnant, less than 3 months along, so it's not visible yet. But you might have been too agitated just now, which caused fetal distress. That's why you fainted. Your current fetal position is unstable. You must not act rashly.
I'm actually pregnant. Fusi Nans and my child.
Where is your husband? Your current physical condition is poor. You need to be hospitalized for observation. You need family members to look after you.
I don't have any family left.
Miss Chen, your current situation seems not to meet the conditions for raising a child. Why don't you, while the pregnancy is still early?
No. I want to keep this child. Baby. Do you know? Your arrival allows mommy to gradually re-establish a connection with this world. Although you don't have a father, mommy will take good care of you. Tomorrow, we will go together to send Grandma off on her final journey.
This is my wedding gift for Zhao Qing. Take it to the car. Give it all to her later.
Yes.
So this is the richest person? She's too young. She is truly remarkable. Could she be more powerful than the Fu family? The Fu family now is already declining. Even during the Fu family's peak, they couldn't compare to the richest person. Where's Zhao Qing now?
Location tracking shows she is at home.
Head to Zhao Qing's house immediately.
Yes.
The Chen family
The
ancestral
film was
hat.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Grandma, I won't be alone anymore. Please rest assured. There is already a new little life in my belly. No matter how cruel this world is, I will continue to live strongly.
Chen Zhaoqing, Chen Zhaoqing. Look at you, looking like a stray dog. You truly are pathetic and ridiculous.
It's you. What are you doing here?
I heard there was a funeral at your house. So, of course, I came to celebrate properly.
What do you mean by this? Wasn't it enough that you sowed discord between Fu Si Nan and me? Do you have to rush over here to kick me while I'm down?
So, what if I did? If you must blame someone, blame yourself. I gave you 5 years. Yet you couldn't manage to snatch Sinan away from me. I only needed to use a small trick. And your 5 years of affection turned to dust and smoke.
That was clearly you framing me.
Didn't Sinan believe it anyway? I came here today precisely to see you, the defeated opponent, how you grovel at my feet and admit defeat.
What do you want?
I don't want to do much. I just found out that you still have a debt that hasn't been paid off. I just came to urge you to pay it.
That was a loan I took out for my grandmother in an emergency. It was only 50,000 in total. I will pay it off soon.
You? Come here and clearly explain. Thanks to Miss Chen.
Miss Chen did indeed borrow 50,000 from us, that is correct. However, even money deposited in a bank earns interest, let alone a loan. Miss Chen, you wouldn't expect us to lend it to you for free, would you?
Then how much interest are you asking for?
Principal and interest combined 250,000 in total.
I only borrowed 50,000 in total. How can there be 200,000 in interest? This is clearly loan sharking.
So what if it is? You must pay this money today whether you want to or not.
This is clearly fraud. When I took out the loan, you didn't tell me any of this.
We certainly didn't mention it. However, we didn't hold a knife to your neck, forcing you to borrow, did we? Miss Chen Yu begged us for this money. Now are you trying to go back on your word?
Chen Zhaocheng. You truly are. So pathetic it's laughable. I came here today just to tell you this. If you can't afford to borrow money, then don't borrow it. If you can't afford to marry into a high-status family, then don't try to steal it. Tell me, what do you plan? How are you supposed to repay this debt?
I currently truly don't have this much money to repay.
It doesn't matter if you can't produce the money. You can use other things. She decided not to repay. Unexpectedly. She actually ended up coming to me.
What did she come to you for?
She came to me for money. To pay off her own debts. I didn't intend to give it. So she found people to teach me a lesson. I didn't think about telling you. I was afraid you would be annoyed. So I came myself.
You are indeed calculating. When I gave it to you before, weren't you very stubborn? Why are you acting like this now?
Fu Si Nan. So you believe her nonsense again, is that right?
Sinan, shouldn't you believe me? Have you forgotten this woman? She deceived you? And hid things from you for 5 years. You don't believe me. But you believe. A woman full of lies?
Chen Ziqing. You are truly something else. When I didn't know. What else did you do? That completely shocked me.
That's right. I did borrow money, but how does that relate to her? I never asked her for money.
You are lying. If you hadn't asked me for money, if you hadn't contacted me, how could I be here?
Chen Ziqing. You really are that kind of materialistic woman. A person like you. What right do you have to be compared with Qingqing?
Fu Si Nan. You only listen to her side of the story. She clearly ran over here to kick me while I'm down, humiliating and pressuring me. How much longer are you going to be this foolish?
Chen Zhaoqing, how can you talk about me like that? You repeatedly time and again framed Sinan and me, but we didn't hold it against you. Now how can you intensify this? By slandering me?
Why do you keep targeting me? Why do you keep targeting me?
Enough.
Fu Si Nan. She is the one lying. She is the one confusing right and wrong. How long are you going to remain stubbornly misguided? How long are you going to remain stubbornly misguided?
I said enough. Stop using that delicate and pitiful look to deceive me. I will not be soft-hearted towards a woman like you. You are just a fraud who deceives others emotionally and seeks profit. Why are you crying?
You already believe her. What else do you want me to say? Leave. Both of you leave.
I will pay off your debts for you. From now on, please, do not appear again in front of Qingqing and me. Qingqing. Let's go.
Sinan. I suddenly remembered. I think I left something here. Let me look for it. Why don't you go first? What's wrong with your stomach?
What does that have to do with you?
Tell me quickly. What's wrong with your stomach? Tell me quickly.
No.
Ultrasound result. Gestational age 10 weeks.
You're pregnant. You're carrying Sinan's child. Bitch. How dare you? Why did you get pregnant with his child? Are you trying to use this child to force a marriage and gain status?
The
Do you want
film
him to
was
marry you?
translated
Do you think
and
everyone is like
narrated by
you,
M.
who
Media.
resorts to schemes?
Then why did you keep this child? I'm just trying to use this child to force your way in and gain status. To force him back?
No, I'm not.
Not what? Sinan can only be mine. Sinan can only be mine.
Let go of me.
I'm about to become the young mistress of the Fu Corporation. No one can stop me. No one?
What are you doing? Stop. No. Stop. No.
Go to hell. Anyone who tries to steal Fu Sinan from me deserves to die. Drop dead. Drop dead. Why are you still standing there stunned? Smash it. Smash it quickly.
No. I beg you. No. No. I beg you.
Zhao Qing!
No.
Zhao Qing!
Xiaorong. Why are you here? I must be dreaming, right?
You little thing. Let me help you check. Are you dreaming? Are you dreaming?
I'm not dreaming. I'm not dreaming.
Zhao Qing! How could this happen?
Where is my child? Where is my child?
I'm sorry, Zhao Qing. I came too late. Zhao Qing! Zhao Qing! Wake up. What happened? Assistant Chun, go find a doctor quickly. Zhao Qing! Investigate this thoroughly immediately. What exactly happened? Report back to me.
Yes.
Zhao Qing! This is truly outrageous. Fu Sinan actually did something so utterly... Am I right, Sinan?
Yes. I did once have. With Miss Zhen Ziqing. A 5-year relationship. She is not CEO Shi Rong. She is just an ordinary girl.
Looking at her uninvited appearance, I knew she was this kind of person. Truly despicable. I never expected this. To marry into a wealthy family, she truly stops at nothing.
CEO Fu is a person of noble and esteemed status. She is in no position to climb up to him. Using CEO Fu's genuine feelings, she actually committed such vile and contemptible acts. It's truly sickening. I knew it. A pheasant is just a pheasant. You really think just because
The
you put
film
on
was
wings, you become a phoenix?
and narrated
Does that
by
rented
M.
dress
Media.
even fit? Truly trying to keep up appearances despite the cost. It makes people look down on you. Do I now have the right to tell you to leave? Chen Zhaoqing, given your status, you won't be able to reach the level of this banquet. Do you understand? If you understand, then hurry up and get out. Get out!
Get out.
Li Qingqing. This invitation of yours is indeed real, that's right. But you still don't have the right to tell me to get out.
Some people truly have aspirations higher than the sky. They won't give up until the bitter end, and won't shed a tear until they see the coffin. Fine. Can you see clearly what this is?
This is President Xi's private seal. Only President Xi can use it.
That's right. Since President Xi hasn't arrived yet, my words are President Xi's words.
Z. Chen Ziqing. Get out. Don't stay here anymore. You're making a spectacle of yourself.
President Fu. What's past is past. Since you believed her, Li Qingqing's one-sided story, then stop coming here and feigning sympathy with crocodile tears.
Must you be so stubborn and refuse to see the truth? Do you still think that whatever trouble you caused, I will cover for you?
President Fu, we just finished saying it very clearly, didn't we? If I don't cause trouble, then you don't need to worry yourself. Furthermore, President Fu and I are fundamentally different people. Stop putting on an act in front of me.
Chen Ziqing you.
Li Qingqing. How does it feel? How does it feel to be the fox borrowing the tiger's might?
You? What do you mean by that?
The literal meaning, of course. Why? Did President Xi...
Xi. It is completely CEO Xi's sole domain. The Xi Group's sole voice. Regarding the official seal and the private seal, what difference does it make?
Miss Li, it's a shame you are the dignified, eldest miss of the Li family. Documents for a two-party cooperation, stamped with a private seal, are not legally valid. Don't you even know this?
Exactly. And yet you dared to use the name of the Xi Group to invite us to inject capital and take shares. In my opinion, this is clearly just to swindle us out of our investment. Nothing more. Lear! Your experience is shallow, so your ignorance is excusable. But see, Liu Xi has been in the business world for a long time. How could she possibly fail to see the difference between these things? If you ask me, this letter of authorization for the person in charge of yours must also be forged.
Could it really be as they say? Li Qingqing. Did you deliberately forge all of this to swindle us out of our investment? And lure us into this banquet?
No. This was Assistant Chen, who personally handed it to me.
Assistant Chen is here.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Assistant Chen, you finally arrived. None of them believed me. They said I was trying to defraud them of their investment.
Miss Li, I hope you've been well.
See, none. See? I didn't lie to you, did I? I didn't defraud them of their investment, right?
Qingqing. Could it really be that I wronged you?
This is indeed Assistant Chen from the Xi Group. Although the CEO of the Xi Group, CEO Xi has never appeared in public. But Assistant Chen always attends interviews on behalf of CEO Xi.
That's right. This really is Assistant Chen. Since Assistant Chen has graced us with his presence, then the previous documents and invitation card issue might just be an oversight by the Xi Group. However, but it's understandable. The Xi Group has always been developing overseas. Now that they have just returned to develop domestically, perhaps they lack experience. The Xi Group's reputation is so great. I believe this cooperation is absolutely secured. Assistant Chen, you are here. So where is CEO Xi? Oh, right. There's also an imposter here. She impersonated CEO Xi, attempting to ruin CEO Xi's return banquet. She even threw dirt on me, claiming that the Xi Group fundamentally had no intention of cooperating with the Fu Group. Is that true?
Assistant Chen, why have you come?
Hello CEO Xi. I came here precisely to handle
The film was
the matter of someone
translated
using the Xi
and
Group's name
narrated by M Media.
to solicit investments everywhere.
The person you are looking for is right here. She previously stated emphatically that the Xi Group intended to cooperate with the Fu Group. She then impatiently held some kind of banquet, soliciting people for capital injection everywhere.
What? What is going on? Assistant Chen, why are you calling this imposter? CEO Xi? How did you become CEO Xi? What kind of joke are you playing?
How dare you? You actually dare to question the identity of our CEO Xi? It seems our decision to refuse cooperation with the Fu Group was simply a wise move. An unreasonable person like you will never in this lifetime think about cooperating with our Xi Group. What is going on? She is the real CEO Xi.
It's over. We just now actually made the real CEO Xi leave the banquet. CEO Xi just returned to the country, and we have already offended her. What should we do now? It's all because of this Li Qingqing. If she hadn't spoken so confidently, how could we have mistakenly trusted her? How could we have committed such a blunder?
Lee King, look at the mess you've made. How are you going to compensate us?
How could this be? Assistant Chen, have you forgotten everything? That day, at the entrance of the She group, you personally welcomed me. You gave me that invitation card. And also the responsibility. You handed the letter of responsibility to me. I am not lying.
Is that so? It seems Miss Lee is a bit mentally unstable and starting to talk nonsense. Our She group has never agreed to cooperate with you.
No, that's not right. You clearly...
Today, I came here precisely to verify this matter, lest some people with malicious intent use the banner of the She group to deceive and swindle everywhere, soliciting investment and ruining the reputation of She group. Then that Lee King is actually a fraud. Then the young lady just now, what?
Understand me?
That's not how it is. I was young back then and didn't know how to love someone. I also wanted to understand you. But later,
Li Jingqing framed me with baseless charges, and you gave up the feelings we shared for all those years, choosing to believe her instead.
Qingqing. She grew up with me since childhood. We are childhood sweethearts. She wouldn't lie to me.
Enough. What's the use of talking about all this nonsense now? Let's talk about something serious instead. I remember. Our bet hasn't ended yet.
How could I have forgotten about that? In this bet, all of us bet on Lee King winning. Now look at this. Lee King lost.
What are we going to do now? We all lost the bet. CEO She is the only winner. Could it be that, do we really have to hand over all our assets and lose them to CEO She? That's our entire fortune. If we lose this, we would all become paupers. All the effort of our lives up till now, wouldn't it all have been for nothing?
Asset transfer agreement.
Are you ready? We are ready. Then I must trouble everyone to sign the asset transfer deed.
CEO She, you see, you have never appeared in the media before. How could we have known that you would personally attend this return banquet alone?
That's right, CEO She. This is all a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding. If it weren't for Lee Qingqing, this woman, causing trouble here, how could we have done something like a bully relying on others' influence? I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Ziqing. I'm sorry. I was truly wrong. I shouldn't have joined others to look down on you. Please forgive me, okay?
Fu Nan. Do you know how much I hate the two of you? If it weren't for you, how could my child, not yet born, be stillborn?
What did you say? What child?
Of course it was my child with you. He didn't even get a chance to be born, didn't even get a chance to properly see this world, and was struck down by Lee Qingqing with a stool.
Child. I actually had a child. How could this happen? Qingqing. Did you do it?
Sinan. I didn't mean to. I didn't know she was pregnant. Sinan.
How could you do that? How could you be so vicious?
I didn't. Sinan. If I had known, I definitely wouldn't have done this. I didn't know she was pregnant with your child. That's why I...
Ziqing. I'm sorry. These things I truly didn't know about. I will properly discipline Qingqing. I will compensate you. I will definitely properly compensate you. Don't be too sad. Ziqing, you are still young. You can still have more children.
Still young?
The film was translated and narrated by
You can still have more children. What a wonderful thing to say. Because the pain isn't on you. Do you know how much pain I'm in?
I'm sorry.
No need. The two of you leave. I never want to see you again.
Zhao Qing! What a perfect opportunity for revenge. How could you just let them go? Don't you want to return all the humiliation you suffered these past few days back to them?
Originally, I thought so too. I wanted them to taste what the flavor of pain is like. But when I saw the lover I had been with for 5 years, groveling on the ground, kneeling and kowtowing to me, I felt that everything seemed meaningless.
I despise. One of them is scum and the other is wicked. How could you be soft-hearted towards them? When you were soft-hearted towards them, why don't you think about how they treated you back then? They were certainly soft-hearted towards you.
Xiaorong, just relax. I wasn't being soft-hearted towards them. Nor was I reminiscing about old times. I just wanted to see if I let the days be spent by the two of them, will they always have love stronger than gold and remain steadfast?
Well, fine then. Anyway, Fusinan isn't worth it. Oh, right. Two-legged toads are hard to find. But two-legged men, aren't they easy to find? Zhao Qing, in order to help you quickly move past the shadow of this relationship, I've thought of a great idea.
What great idea? What are you planning to do?
To find a man, of course. Out with the old, in with the new. With Zhao Qing's excellent qualities, finding a prince is more than enough. There's no time like the present. Tonight, I'll take you out to have some fun. Let's go!
So urgent. Xiaorong, I'm a bit tired of playing. Let's go back first.
Don't be a spoil sport. I only came out to play to accompany you. It's not because I wanted to come out myself. Come on, come on. Let's live for the moment. Let all those messy things roll away.
Fine. Then I'll drink this.
Look at how pathetic you look. You're not allowed to mourn for that scumbag anymore. Let's go get hyped. Let's go sing.
Xiaorong, I need to go to the restroom first. I'll be right back.
Take your time.
Excuse me.
Gu Hu Yuan, CEO of the Gu Corporation.
Miss, watch out!
You look quite pretty.
Miss, you've had too much to drink. You should hurry back.
I want to say, I want that scumbag, that dead scumbag and the green tea bitch to be together forever.
What is your name? Miss!
Zhao Qing, why are you here? I've been looking for you for ages. Come on, go back with me.
Xiaorong,
Zhao King.
Zhao Qing! You're awake.
where did you run off to so early in the morning? All day long you just run around recklessly.
The film was translated
My dear lady,
and
I, for your
narrated
sake,
by M.
worked
Media.
tirelessly and gave my heart and soul. And this is how you think of me? You ungrateful little thing.
Stop your chatter. Where exactly did you run off to this morning? Was the alcohol from yesterday not enough for
It was Li Chinking. Who made you do it?
Mr. Fu. That was not my intention. It was Miss Li Qingqing, relying on the fact that she is the future mistress of the Fu Group, who threatened me with dismissal. I also needed to make a living, so I compromised. Mr. Fu. I apologize, Mr. Fu.
No wonder. No wonder. That stack of missing person notices looked like they had just been printed. So, after I disappeared, Li Qingqing not only didn't look for me, but actively tried to conceal the news of my disappearance. Was her affection for me just this insincere?
Mr. Fu. It wasn't just that. She, including Miss Chen Xiaoqing, feeding you those memory loss inducing drugs, this matter was also fabricated by her.
So she framed Chen Ziqing.
The film was translated
Ziqing, she has always
and
been
narrated
sincere
by
towards me.
Media.
Is there anything else? Since she initially kept the news of my disappearance a secret, why did she suddenly find me recently and ask me to return and inherit the Fu group?
Mr. Fu. I don't know about that either. I only heard that the Li group during that time had already suffered severe losses. They were already heavily in debt.
This is what happened. Starting last month, our company has been losing money. Up until now. The company is heavily in debt. I have nowhere left to turn, which is why I came to find you. Sinan, I'm your fiancé. You will definitely help me, right?
CEO Fu. CEO Fu, are you alright?
So that's how it is. The news of my disappearance, she kept it a secret. It was merely to relying on my status as her fiancé. While I was absent, seek benefits for the Li group. Suddenly finding me now is also because the Li group's losses made her desperate to marry me, to get capital injection from the Fu Corporation.
CEO Fu, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. CEO Fu, you forgive me, CEO Fu.
You traitorous wretch. Get out.
CEO Fu. Please take care of yourself.
Xiaoqing. I really didn't expect us to meet again so soon.
Not bad, not bad. Radiating brilliance. Stunningly radiant. This battle attire is pretty good, right? I guarantee today you'll punch the scumbag, kick the green tea bitch, and be invincible.
But if I use your identity to attend such an important occasion, won't there be any problems?
What problem could there be? Once you're done dealing with that wretched pair, I'll step forward and clarify things. And that will be that. It's not as complicated as you think.
All right. Then this time, it's time to completely break ties with them. After today, I'll start a new life.
That's more like it. Our Zhaoqing is young and beautiful. Once you resolve today's matter, go find 10 or 8 more.
All right. Time is almost up. You wait here for a moment. Once I'm done dealing with it, you come out and help me clarify things.
I noticed. Your little brain, at crucial moments, turns quite fast, doesn't it? Last time, without shedding blood, you made that man and woman come today to apologize and beg for mercy. This cunning is just like mine.
You little girl. All you know is how to take advantage of me verbally. You wait, I'll be right back.
Why hasn't Sinan returned yet? The banquet is about to begin.
Miss Lee, long time no see. Hope you've been well.
CEO Shi, you're here.
The banquet hasn't started yet. Just wait. Oh right. Where is Fu Sinan? Why didn't he come with you?
But times have changed. I need to solve my Li family's urgent crisis. That is why
So, you didn't hesitate to choose to abandon Fu Sinan. Is that right? Fu Sinan, did you hear that?
You lied to me.
It was just a joke. Oh right. I have other things to do. I'll be leaving now.
Wait, CEO Shi. Are you saying you will help me, right?
When did I ever say I would help you? I only said that after you answer my question, I would consider whether or not to help you. I have considered it now. I refuse.
Bitch, you actually dare to mock me. Sinan, you're back. Sinan, what are you doing?
Shut up. You immediately. Get out of here. I don't want to see you for even 1 second longer.
What? Brother Sinan?
Don't call me Sinan. You only make me feel sick. You vicious woman. Your deep affection was merely for fame. Your false sincerity was merely for profit. In your mouth, is there a single word that is true?
Sinan, why are you saying this? I don't understand. Sinan, what exactly is wrong?
Old Song resigned. Before resigning, he told me how you kept my disappearance a secret, as well as how you framed me, sowed discord, and interfered with my relationship with Ziqing. He told me everything.
Sinan,
I am not here to listen to your explanation. Your words, I don't want to hear a single word of them.
Fu Sinan, you came at the perfect time. I happen to have something I want to give you. I bet when you see this thing, you will definitely be very surprised.
This is
What's wrong? You don't recognize this person. This is your future brother-in-law. The car accident you had 5 years ago. The culprit is none other than your little darling wife's dear younger brother.
that's not true, Sinan. Please don't be angry first. Will you listen to my explanation, okay?
what happened in the past, for me is already over. Li Qingqing. Quit whatever you have to say. Go tell it to the police. Hello. I need to report a crime. I was in a car accident 5 years ago. I suspect that my fiancé attempted murder.
No. Don't. Let me go.
Ziqing, I'm sorry. It was my fault for easily trusting others, which caused you to suffer such great
The
injustice.
film was translated
Nan,
and
just as you
narrated by
said.
Media.
What is past is past. My coming to see you today was only to prove my own innocence.
Is it impossible now?
NZ. This is the last time I will call you NZ. Between us, it is truly over.
That we were once clearly so wonderful. Can you truly bear to let go?
What good is it whether I can bear it or not? NZ. Separating us is my grandmother's life and my child's life. Tell me, how can you expect me to forgive you?
Ziqing. Now things are better for us. I have returned to the Fu Group. You have also become CEO Shi. As long as we are still like before, supporting each other, we will definitely be 10,000 times better off than before.
Fu Nan. Stop with your wishful thinking. There is no possibility between us anymore. Moreover,
I'm the real Shirong.
What? Aren't you the CEO of the Shi Group?
Fu Nan, you previously criticized Li Jingjing for flattering the powerful and stepping on the weak and being vain. I don't see you being much better than her. You two are clearly a perfect match.
Ziqing. How do you know CEO Shi? Why didn't you tell me?
I am the one you spoke of. That Zhao Cheng's close friend, who was abroad, not doing proper work, and running a small business. Look at you now. Yet you dare to look down on our Zhao Cheng. Zhao Cheng is a match for you, 800 times over, without even turning a corner. Guards! Throw him out for me.
Zicheng.
From now on, all venues under the She Group are forbidden to him. On the mall billboards, display continuously. Fusi, Nan, and dogs are not allowed entry. Take him away.
CEO Shi. No. Zicheng. Please beg CEO Shi. Please beg CEO Shi. The Fu Group is finished.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this banquet today was organized by our Zai Group and built with enormous investment. Now please welcome the Zai Group's true CEO for a dazzling entrance.
Welcome everyone to attend the exchange meeting hosted by the She Group.
I didn't expect Zai Rong, who usually looks so frivolous and unreliable, to be quite dependable when it matters most. And quite mannerly too.
CEO Shi naturally maintains her grace. However, I see there is a little fox here, who borrows the tiger's might, who also looks quite radiant. Seeing you makes me feel happy.
Where?
Miss, we meet again. Congratulations on getting rid of that scumbag ex-boyfriend.
You are that person from that day, the one at the bar.
You remember now.
Besides these things, what about business matters? I also want to introduce someone to everyone. She is my close friend, Chen Zhaoqing.
Why are you suddenly doing this?
She's my close friend. She is my benefactor. In my career, she's given me a lot of help and advice. I am grateful for her contributions. By the way, she's still single. The boyfriend position is open for competition.
There are so many people here.
CEO Gu.
You came. To do what?
I came to compete for the position